Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of One Man's Story of Survival. Right now I've got an issue. Oh, it's gone. And that issue's gone. So, what's he still shooting at? Oh, still shooting at the assailant. So, I was attacked by a bunch of stuff. But, well, hold on. I'll break it down for you in a minute. Let's see if there's anything worth salvaging off this. Doesn't look like there's anything at all. Some thrusters, that's it. But, I mean, I don't even think I can hold very much of that. I went to attack the enemy. I threw one of these. Wow. I'm discombobulated. I threw one of these big cannons from a mod that I downloaded on the front of my ship. Along with the 4 rocket launchers that were on there, they decimated the enemy. It was awesome. It was legendary. But my ship took a little damage. I actually brought my welding ship over here. It's right there. And I welded up everything. I just got to replace the parts. The decoy system that we built worked for the most part. The welder has to be fixed up. Need some parts for that. But otherwise it worked until the decoy was destroyed, of course. But it kept drawing their fire for me, which is exactly what it needed to do, so that's all well and good. Looks like there was some damage back here. Just need to once over that little welding ship to some more damage. The shields held up relatively well. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but they held up. So, okay, I wanted to start work on my combat vessel, my warship, once I had finished this base. But I think I may have changed my mind. I think I might start construction. I'm not saying I'm going to finish construction, but I might start construction on my warship now. Even though the base is not finished yet. Nowhere near finished. Where'd that little welding ship go? But this ship is not necessarily the one that I want to take into combat. I mean, it's not. It was never designed for that. It's got refineries. It's got lots of stuff on it that I actually would be very upset to lose. So, we need a different ship to take into combat. So, that's what I'm going to start on in this episode. I'm just going to take this and fly through here real quick, see if we can repair anything. Yeah, I'll weld those up later. Doesn't take too much damage though, so I'm not worried about it too much. This ship is pretty much going to get retired here soon anyway, because I would like to start work on a modular ship as soon as possible. I love modular designs, and I'm going to build a modular ship. This was going to be a home for me while I traveled the cosmos. And that's another reason I wanted to build a base, because you just can't build a ship fleet on the move. It just can't be done. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here, and I'm actually going to GPS, new from current position, and we're going to call this new home. And save. And we're going to click this one and don't show and don't show. I'm going to keep them as a reference point. I also finished up the 6,000 components for the big Azimuth reactor that's in here. So I have this up and running. I had to open up a hole in the ceiling so that I could put stuff into it. Eventually we'll get a conveyor system back here to do that, but as of right now we're just going to use this. And it's not really using, I think it's using the uranium in that little one right now. I got to get a room set up for refineries and assemblers, but right now we'll just continue doing that on this big ship. Alright, so now that we've discussed what's going on, I think I'm going to begin laying out my new big ship, which is going to be a warship. Straight up Dreadnought class. I don't know about that, but it's going to be a big fighting ship. I mean, I'm not going to mess around. Production, let's get Bunch of these being made. $10,000 should be good to start. Let's look at our ores real quick, see what we're doing, how we're doing there. Okay, we don't have many ores in there, but let's see about our ingots. Ingots. There we are. I don't know what that's doing in there, but whatever. 317,000 iron, that's good. 359 platinum. 39,000 nickel. 3,000 gold. 3,000 silver. 589,000 gravel. 2,000 magnesium. 800 cobalt. 143,000 silicone. So, we've got some stuff. What does large armor block take? I need to get out of the ship so I'm not hearing all that stuff. Okay, we'll do it this way. Let's get out of here so that all the refineries won't maybe make it so much noise in our ear. Of course, there's the ceiling. We'll start building this bad boy over here. So, heavy armor blocks, metal grid, and steel plates. 50 metal grid and 150 steel plates. Holy macaroni. That's a lot. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what it takes to make. Steel, metal grids. I have some. Nickel, cobalt, and iron. Dang, that's going to be a lot. Alright, well, I guess we're going to focus on shields then, because that's going to be expensive. Alright, so we're going to click K. No, we're going to click G. New large ship. Let's just put it right. Well, dang. My new keyboard, these buttons are placed funky, so it's hard for me to... There we go. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build out a line down the center to mark the length of the ship. I think I just thought of a design. Yes, I did. I just thought of a design. Haha. Got an idea. I am going to put assemblers and refineries on this ship, but just to make ammunition. So it's not going to be, you know, maybe I think I'll need 4 or 5 refineries because it's several types of ammunition that need to be made. So right. It's gonna be longer than that. Don't worry. But you know. Okay, so we're gonna go back like this. Alright, and then up like this. Bear with me here. Guess I could try the new build from cockpit thing, but I'm stuck in my ways right now. I haven't really played around with it, so I don't want to look like a fool on camera any more than I usually do. Alright. So now, I'll take this. Go like that. I really wish I had symmetry. I'm okay with still welding it. I just wish I had symmetry to do the work for me of placing this stuff. So go like this. Guess I could build it in creative and then use a projector, but I'm gonna do it this way. I may do that with a different ship. Well, I've been saying I was gonna do that with a different ship since the beginning of this series, I guess. Alright. Now comes the flip and place, and flip and place, and flip and place, and flip and place. So we'll have to do this. And then like this. Then we'll place this one on top of those. And then next row, page up. I think I'm going to go with 2 large shield generators, a 900mm cannon, 4 300mm cannons, 8 rocket launchers, and several the smaller weapons. Oh, I need steel plates. Alright, I'll be right back after I've finished building this up. And I'm doing a little welding. I got the basic shape done finally on the front here. Just getting it all welded up so we can see how it looks and go from there. Using kind of a angled triangle-ish shape design, ideal, kind of something. I don't know. Kind of winging it here, but I have an idea. Did I miss a spot? I guess I missed a spot. That's weird. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is, now that I see this kind of completed like this, I'm going to grind some of this off. little bit too much. My inventory's full. My arrow key on this new keyboard is where my 0 key was on my old keyboard. So I think I'm going to do one more layer. Let's see, actually, I'm going to pick up these steel plates real quick, because they are needed. So yeah, I'm going to take off one more layer. Blocks take a little longer than wedges and stuff do. So, super excited about getting Fallout 4 tonight. It's going to be awesome. Speaking of the devil. Alright, so yeah, that's the height I'm gonna do. Gives me a nice inside to work with. I'm gonna grind off some of this wall, but unfortunately I must bring this episode to a screeching halt because it's time for me to close out. My name's DarkCX. You've been watching One Man Story of Survival. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you had any comments that you would like for me to know, please leave a comment. I like to read comments. I like to respond to comments. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got for tonight. I'm going to work on this outside shell of the ship a little bit, and I'm not going to do too much, but I'm going to work on it a little bit, and I'll see y'all next time.